SageView Advisory Group builds out its leadership team to drive its next stage of growth strategy. Let's get into it. And welcome to Innovate Marketing Daily. Today is March 28th, 2024. My name is Sean P. Neal, and we are bringing you the very best stories from the world of marketing, branding, and business growth. Now, today we are talking about what growth strategy looks like and how one company is building out its leadership team to achieve it. Without further ado, all right, thanks so much for joining me on this Thursday. You heard that right, my friends. The week is almost over, gearing up for that weekend. And I thought this would be a great day to bring another podcast quote in. So I'm going to reference another great podcast for you to check out. Now, this one comes to us from episode 238 of a podcast called Gut Plus Science with Nikki Llewellyn and Gregory. And on that episode, she had Jessica Bench, the founder of Vanguard Voices. And this was Jessica's quote. I thought this was really cool. Jessica said, "What the research shows is that if you fundamentally look at psychological safety first, it is the foundation for success for any team or organization. It will enable all the other initiatives to thrive." Interesting quote, interesting point. I'm going to link to that episode of Gut Plus Science so you can check out that interview between Nikki and Jessica Bench for yourself and take a listen to that. Now, let's get on to this story today. This one comes to us from Newport Beach, California, and that is where SageView Advisory Group, or SageView, one of the nation's leading independent RIA firms, announced the build out of its senior leadership team as part of the next stage of its growth strategy. Now, this is really cool. We're going to dive deep into this, but first, let's just pause for an applause for this new addition or new additions to its leadership team. Congratulations. All right, so the leadership team enhancements include the appointment of Christina Walsh as Chief Financial Officer and Steve Gaven to the newly created role of Chief Growth Officer. Now, the two new C-suite leaders will each report directly to SageView CEO John Longley. All right, I'm going to pause there. I want to get into a little bit about SageView Advisory Group, and then we'll get back to this story. So, SageView Advisory Group is an investment advisor registered with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, serving retirement plan sponsors and individuals throughout the United States, and they've been doing that since 1989. Now, SageView services include consulting and investment management for plan sponsors of 401k, 403b, 457, defined benefit and deferred compensation plans, and comprehensive wealth management and financial planning services for individuals and families. As SageView is headquartered there in Newport Beach, California, and has more than 30 offices nationwide. All right, now diving back into this story. So, the two new C suite leaders are expected to round out an already robust senior management team. So, previously, Walsh served as a principal at Aqualine, SageView's equity partner, and a member of SageView's board of directors. Now, while there, she focused on growth transactions and expansion strategies for wealth management enterprises. And then before joining Aqualine, Walsh worked with Focus Financial Partners, pursuing M&A and partner relationships with independent wealth managers. And before that, Walsh was an M&A banker at Evercore, advising financial services clients on transactions, and began her career in wealth management, advising high net worth individuals. All right, now let's move over to Steve Gaven. Steve Gaven most recently served as Chief Financial Officer of RWA Wealth, a private equity backed RIA aggregator. Now, Gavin oversaw a high performing team of 8 professionals with a particular emphasis on helping identify and execute growth transactions for the firm. Now, while they're at RWA Wealth, Gavin led the organization through 2 acquisitions, which doubled the firm's AUM to 15 billion in less than 2 years. In addition, he helped RWA Wealth design a new operating model for its wealth management platform and expanded service offerings to include trust and estate services for ultra high net worth and family office client segments. All right, 2 great additions here that I want to make sure as you are watching or listening, you're reaching out in that comment section and congratulating these two on this new leadership role. What an amazing thing. So make sure you give a huge shout out to them wherever you're watching or listening. And the other thing, please, whatever you're doing, make sure that you hit that subscribe or follow button wherever you've got this podcast on right now. Make sure you hit that because that puts you in the loop. We are here Monday through Friday, bringing you great stories just like this about marketing and branding and business growth. And when you hit that subscribe button, that makes sure that you are in the loop on all of these great stories as well. All right, my friends, that does it. That's my time for today. So until we meet again, please stay safe and be well. See ya.